What is up? Um, you know that pause right when I start streaming? I'm never actually sure if it started or not, so I always do this like weird pause. Let me turn this up just a little bit. There we go. All right, let me tweet it. I gotta tweet. I gotta tweet it. You know what I mean? Gotta tweet it. What did I call this? What the frick did I call this? Oh, I gotta go to Chrome. We gotta go to Chrome, right? Someone said use Safari. It's like, yeah, I use Safari unironically. Let me go over here. Let me go friggin' this. Nate codes. Are we on like the same time? Like our schedules like line up perfectly. I don't know what that is. I guess maybe that's what I'm going for, right? I actually I have a secret to share with you, Nate codes. Um, my wife wakes up super late, and so that's why I start at 11, just so I can make sure that she's up. That's the whole reason. Like, there's no other reason why. Oh, you know what? Let me go over here. So far, what are you a heavy battery enjoyer? It's true. Like, uh, I love having my batteries last forever. Um, yeah. Tungus tweeted this out. This stupid Atlantic, dumb. All right, let me hold on. Let me put this over here. It's freaking yeah. Seriously, like Safari. People dog on Safari because they don't have like the latest like web stuff, but dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. It's hype today. It's HTMX levels of hype. Can browse. Yeah, no, seriously. Like the MacBook, the newest MacBook, like the battery life is crazy, and everyone's like, "Why would you get a MacBook? Like why don't you get like a ThinkPad, like an old ThinkPad? What's wrong with you? Are you even a real hacker?" I'm like, shoot, my view transitions API. Dude, the view transitions API, I'm sorry, these people on Twitter don't know what they're talking about. I've started to realize that a lot of these people aren't actually web developers, right? Um they don't understand the medium in which they work, right? But I'm a heavy web enjoyer, okay? I love the web. I've always loved the web. It sucks that it's dying, the open web, but what are you gonna do? I mean, all good things must come to an end, right? Okay. The web got co-opted by AI, and that's the downfall. Um, too many web crawlers, too many web scrapers. But I mean, that was inevitable. I also just happen to randomly catch you during morning errands. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, we are somehow our schedules line up where like I love the view transitions API. Yes, totally. All right, so let me see. Twitch TVs, Walker, HTMX. Oh wait, should I do the link first? No, no, no. We do this first. HTMX XSS X gon' give it to ya. Okay, there we go. All right, we got hype music. We got we got view transitions API. All right, so let me show you this before like a bunch of people jump in this chat. That's not gonna happen. But let's just say it did. Right? Let's just say it did. I want to go slowly over this. Right? I want to go very slowly. Okay? You don't have to understand Rust to understand what I'm talking about here. I'm making the most spa MBA ever. um, yeah, like, dude, there's no distinction anymore, right? Like, that's the future. Is like, who care? Like, we don't care if it's single page, multi page. We want, we don't care about pages. We're done with pages, okay? We're on to views. I'm making a web application, okay? Like, oh, geez. All right, hold on. Group chat, family group chat coming through. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. Rich Harris had a fire tweet on this. Oh, did he? Persistent UI? Yeah, exactly. I'm making a website. I think my next thing, I've been wanting to make a meme generator, like a meme thing. Like I want you to be able to upload someone else's meme automatically erase the text in that meme and write your own on top of it. That's like my ultimate meme, because I see memes on Twitter and it's like, now I gotta go to image flip, like search like goose or something, right? Like goose chasing me or something. MPWS. What is that? What is MPWS? Making website? No, multi-page website. Is that what it is? What is MPWS? Rich Harris had a. Oh yeah, Rich. What is the Rich Harris tweet? Um, freaking a. I don't even think I'm following him. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I'm not even following. I should. Yeah, but he has so many followers. Like, does he need inspired by 95 web architectures? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like where we're headed is like, I mean, I rewatched Dune yesterday. What I love about Dune is there's tech everywhere. Like every place, there's freaking tech, and nobody cares. Like it's totally integrated into their lives. They don't even think about it, right? It's a very human sci-fi movie, and like I think that's where we're really headed. Like no one's gonna spend time like programming computers, and that's not a bad thing, you know. All right, TIL module can import itself. Wait, is that the fire tweet? What is this? Oh, CSS Club NYC. Wait, do you have the tweet? I need to see this tweet. To express to. Oh, this is the data scraping. Yeah, like the web has been co-opted by web scrapers that go, hey, I know you've been manually inputting data into your database that's factual, but I'm going to take that data and take all the credit. Might need to go to replies. He was talking about the line between MPA and SPA. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think like that's what I was talking about before. Like the spectrum of web development is like just no JavaScript, forms and stuff. Shoot, did you hear that? Did you hear that freaking thing? Someone's talking to me at work. Yeah, like there's like a spectrum, right? Hang on, sorry, someone's talking to me. There's like a freaking spectrum. Like the spectrum is forms and no JavaScript, and then there's like HTMX and like that whole thing, React, right? And then like the blurring of the line is like live view is very blurry, right? You're like, where am I? Am I on the server? Am I on the client? What's happening? And that's perfect. Like I love that. I don't even care. Like, and Clojure Electric is the same thing. Like Clojure Electric, I mean that is the future. Like the code will figure out where to put. Like our compilers should figure out like where to put the code. Does it go on the front end? Does it go on the back end? You do it for me. Figure it out. Yeah. Let me hold on. Someone. Okay. I'm still doing. I'm still doing stuff at work. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm like half working. Okay. All right. So I want to talk about the HTMX thing before I get too distracted. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. All right. Let's open up the thing here. Right. We'll go over here to this console. We'll make this bigger. Okay. All right. So look at this thing. Right. Look at this console. Um, it so what I did was like I have a little search thing, right, for celebrities. And what happens is I hit enter, right? And you'll notice there's nothing happening here. But if I type in like script alert hello, right? So it says use search script hello. What's happening? What's happening here, right? Why am I not getting injected, right? It's in the query it's in the query string. It's here. It's here, right? How am I not saying hello? Well, this has been in the web forever, right? This right here is escaped. So it shows up as and ampersand LT semicolon, right? I mean, that's just like Web 101. Like, what do we do? Like, dude, I swear React has fried our freaking brains. Like, I'm just so like, oh. Anyway, so I mean, it's insane. Like, some of these tech grifters that I think like TXHDR was saying, like these tech grifters, like, yeah, exactly. Non-blocking spaces, of course. Why would you not use non-blocking spaces? Anyway, so like this is our like escape hatch, right? So we can YOLO HTML into the container. What I was like, what does this even mean? I don't even know what that means. So anyway, this is how HTMX works. So let me show you. Let me actually not do. So there was a version of Dioxys that didn't do escaping, but they added escaping, so now I can't even get it to work. But let's say I did something else, right? Let's say I used like an HX on, right? So HX on is a thing where you can like have JavaScript run eval inline, right? Let me show you this middleware, okay? Let me show you this middleware. I've added a content security policy with a default source self, okay? All right? That's it. It's a header. It's a header. So if you look at this right here, right? If we go down to the headers right here, and we minimize this just a little bit, there we go. If we look at these headers right here, this header, content security policy, default source self, right? So if I refresh this, and I try to do this, what's happening? There's an error. What's the error? What is it? What? Oh, uncaught eval error. Refuse to evaluate a string as JavaScript because unsafe eval is not allowed. The browser does this for us. The browser does it for us. We don't have to think about these things. Dude, I'm blown away. Nathan started with, what about reflected XSS? That's the thing I've seen referenced that I'm not familiar enough with HTMX to know if there's validity to the claim that it makes reflected XSS more feasible. What the frick is reflected XSS? What, I've never heard of this before. Involves injecting malicious executable code into an HTTP response. The malicious script does not reside in the application, does not persist. The victim's browser executes the attack only if the user opens a web page or link set up by the attacker. I'm still like it's very vague. I need to actually know what this is. We'll get to the bottom of it. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Nathan started with a super serious tweet, and all of his responses are super, so I can't tell who's being serious in that debate. All their critiques are super memey because HTMX is the topic at hand. Yeah, that's why we got to get to the bottom of it. So, like in the HTMX docs, right? We're gonna do some deep diving, okay? We're gonna dive deep down into the ocean. All right. So look, what does it say here? You should, of course, escaped all third party. This you should do this in React too. Like React does this, but like you need to do this, and you also need to make sure that you don't you always need a content security policy. Always, you don't not have one, right? Not having a content security policy is insane. Like that, it catches so many things. Like you have to have a content security policy. So with those two things, escaping this stuff and all, like you don't even need to escape this, right? Because the content security policy catches it. Like here, look at this. Do you see this? Look at this in this HTML here. All right, so here I'm trying to use HX on, which I don't think is a good idea, but I'm trying to use it, right? You only need HX boost. Don't even bother with the rest of HTMX. You only need HX boost. You don't need any of this other stuff. Like forget it. But yeah, HX on, click script. So if I do like alert hello, right, instead of script, here, let's try it. If I just get rid of script because I'm trying to use HX on, I am not escaping, right? Do you see this? I am not escaping this. I click this button. Nothing happens. Nothing happens because it's the same thing. Like when the content security policy is on, you can't do it, right? All right, so let's talk about reflected. Let's learn first. Let's learn what this is because I have no freaking clue what this is. Let me. He moves. Okay. All right. All right. What is it though? What is it? Reflected XXS. XSS. What is reflected cross-site scripting? When an application receives data in an HTTP request and include this is so vague that okay, so let's see. Okay, a search function. This is exactly what I'm doing. I knew it was going to be search related. See, that's why I made this little search thing. I made this search thing with the query. All right. So let me see. Insecure website search term gift. The application echoes the supplied. What are these words? What is happening? Okay, you searched for gift. That's exactly what I did. Like I knew they were talking about like you searched. What does my thing say right here? What does it say? You searched, right? Okay, so the application blah blah blah. Assuming the application doesn't perform any other, which I am not. Well, besides escaping. An attacker can construct an attack like this. Script, bad stuff here, script. Okay, so is that what it is? That's all it is. I just showed you that. Okay, wait, hold on. There's more. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to read this crap. What is port swigger? I don't even know what this. It seems legit, but like I have no idea. If an attacker can control a script that is executed in the victim's browser, they can then typically fully compromise that user. Amongst other things, the attacker can. Okay, yeah. Okay, reflected in. There are many different varieties. The location determines what type of payload is required to exploit it and might also affect the impact. If the application performs any validation, this will generally affect. Okay. How to find and test every entry point, submit random alphanumeric values, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is reflected XXS, right? Like I have this query string that has, so I can literally just type this, right? Script alert, right? So nothing happens, right? The reason nothing happens is twofold, right? One, it's because this Dioxys, well, it uses a schema escape underneath the covers, but it escapes this to be nothing, right? And then it also wait, what? Wait, oh no, it's so over? Yeah, it's bad cop. It's over. Wait, that's just XX. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know is what HTMX does intentionally. Yeah, I mean, does it do it? Like, I think they want it to come from your origin though, right? Not necessarily from another site, right? But yeah, so like we've all collectively forgotten like what to do, right? But luckily I'm on old technology at work, so like I think about this stuff all the time. Anyway, so here you can see, right? I'm trying to use an HX on here and here. Nothing's happening, right? I turned on the content security policy, so this feature of HTMX is broken, right? The other thing I did is in my meta tag, right? My HTMX configs meta tag, I have include indicator styles false to turn off that stupid style injection that HTMX does. That's like the first thing like that bugged me about HTMX all those years ago. I was like, why is it injecting this style tag? Anyway, so this content security policy of default source self, you cannot run inline styles. Like inline styles do not work. Style tags do not work. Inline script tags, like in the page, do not work. You have to have an external JavaScript or CSS file, and you have to link or do a script source, right? I saw Prime tweeting about, so that's why I thought maybe it was a legit concern, but my first read is exactly what you outlined. Yes, it's just like, yay, but everyone's freaking out. Oh, the intercooler blog posts? Let's see. I don't think I read those. Intercooler JS? Is there like a talk maybe? Oh, blog. Yeah, I mean, this is taking HTML seriously. Fish don't know they're in water. Yeah, this is pretty good though. This is pretty good. I mean, the only problem, I guess, that makes okay. So other than wait, HTMX has a security features you can turn on. Do you have a docs link for that? Yeah, no, it's a content security policy, right? This is like a web thing, right? Let me go to let me go here. So this, right, you can put a meta tag. You don't even need a header. You can just have meta this and then this, but ignore the rest of that crap. And that's all you need, right? That's all you need to like disable inline style tags, disable inline script tags, disable inline styles, disable anything that's in an attribute that tries to eval here like this. Like you can't, this does not work because HTMX is trying to run this, right? This thing, that is not a thing. Like the CSP stops it, right? It says refuse to evaluate because unsafe eval. Like, dude, it's crazy that we lost like this knowledge. And it hasn't even been that long, right? Like it hasn't even been that long. I don't know what CSP is. Yeah, content security policy. Like that's what you need. All HTML has it. Yeah, it's not an HTMX thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was. React has totally destroyed us. Like, inline styles are lit. No, you can still do class. You can still do like this is still using a Tailwind, right? Like you can see it here, right? Like this is still using Tailwind, and it's also still like you can still reference CSS like files, but you can't do it inline. Like you can't do style tag or you can't do like script and then start writing JavaScript, right? But the only thing that's specific to HTMX to like get rid of all the warnings is don't use HX on. That is a disaster. Sorry. Don't use this. Include indicator styles false. You have to turn that on because usually it tries to inject a style tag and your content security policy is going to break that. So you have to do that. You hate Tailwind, bad cop. No, I thought we were on the same side. It also blocks Google Fonts. Yes, it's sushi. Yes, it blocks Google Fonts. Perfect. Use system fonts. Look, this is the best one. This is the best CSS tricks, right? Font face, right? Am I a front end developer? Like, what have I become a front end developer? System fonts. Okay, system font stack. Yes. You know why you should use the system font stack, right? Because people are used to seeing it in all the other like when they load up before they get to the browser, people like see the things in the system and they go, oh yeah, this matches. So like, don't even use Google Fonts. Like front end handy. Seriously, I'm freaking like I can't believe it's come to this. That me, who's not a front end person, is talking about front end. Like this is how wild things have gotten. All right. AI has turned us all into weird versions of ourselves. That was a lot of talking. Look, bad cop, you need to use Tailwind. Bad cop, Tailwind fixes CSS. CSS is broken, and we've tried to fix CSS over the years. Rust to HTMX, it's been a wild ride. Oh, I'm still using Rust. I'm still using Rust though. Don't worry about that. CSS is literally bad cop. Just get good. Skill issue. Are you serious? You're going to skill issue me right now. Bad cop. Come on. What are we doing today? Well, just get good. Like, dude, come on. Like, I am bad. Get out of here. I'm not taking your pity. I'm not going to take your pity. Look, I'm sorry. I am bad at CSS though. Like I am actually really bad. But CSS sucks. You know why it sucks? Because it doesn't fit in a single file. CSS is super hard. Like when you start putting important, which I always do, right? I always do that. Dude, I've tried everything. Like BEM, SAS, like from back in the day, right? I tried all that stuff back in the day. Like nested CSS is not the answer. Like matching nested CSS is real now. Like, I'm so excited about both Astro and HTMX. They are bad cop, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry. I just get wrapped up. I'm so excited about both Astro and HTMX. They are weirdly scratching the same web fundamentals itch for me. Yeah, yeah. I just know Flexbox Grid. Yeah, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yes, like every time I try CSS nesting is okay, but you don't need it. Bad cop, bad cop. Look, if you do a stream on like CSS, um, stuff, I will. If I want to learn it. Like if I'm missing something about how vanilla CSS is totally fine, margin zero otter better than Flex Grid. Yeah, that's true. The thing about Flex that gets me, at least for when I do Tailwind, is like if I try to center something with Flex versus Grid, it like ruins the height for me. Like I don't know why. It's not great, but I don't see how Tailwind makes it better. Should we talk about Tailwind? Should we talk about Tailwind right now? should we talk about should we talk about Tailwind? Like here, I'll show you. Right? This is why I like it. Let me go to layout. Dude, this music is dirty. Okay. Like the reason I like Tailwind is because I have dark mode here and I have light mode, right? So then I can just say like text black, right? I didn't go anywhere. I didn't make anything. And not only that, the compiled this Tailwind thing is running. The compiled Tailwind file is like hilariously small, right? Um, Look at this. It's 5K. Um, Wait. Uh, that's just inline styles with extra steps? No, dude, no, it's not. Like, honestly, I like the reason the first reason so I didn't even use Tailwind, okay? I'm like freaking out, bad cop. I need to convince you. Flex shrink gets me every time. Tailwind is better. Grow shrink is, yeah. Oh, flex, yeah. Look, it's not inline style. You can try. It's not inline styles, okay? Like bad cop, it's much higher level. Like it's inline styles is here, right? Tailwind gives you a design system, right? So all the things are consistent, right? You can't do this with like PX4. Like don't use the square brackets. That's not good. That's a dumb feature. But PX4, right? And I can do like PX6, and it's all like the padding is all good. Like it doesn't allow you to like go outside the rails and make something totally ugly, right? It's not. It's one step above inline styles. Like it's inline. If inline styles constrained you to like a decent looking design system, that's what Tailwind is. And the end CSS is always smaller with Tailwind. Like it's ridiculous. Like when I do vanilla CSS, like okay, at work we have Sass, right? Um, we have Bootstrap. Um, I'm I'm about to make a YouTube video on why is a bad take. Let me just apply it to something. Someone on Twitter last week literally said 1-to-1 match on the topic. Yeah. um yeah, that apply. Yeah, like dude, okay. So okay, let me just break it down so I don't get I'm like ranting. Look, Tailwind is always smaller, right? At work we use Sass and Bootstrap, old school tech, right? Super old school. Um and our CSS, I just found this out. It's 500K. It's half a meg of CSS, right? And that's using some stupid bootstrap stuff, stupid bootstrap theme, right? And from like years and years ago, I can't delete any styles because they all depend on each other, right? Every time I try to delete a style, I'm like, well, the whole thing is broken because somehow like it's importing some stupid Sass thing from somewhere else. I don't know where it is. So now I'm like going through like file by file. I'm getting ChatGPT to list out the variables in the file because it's really good at this. And then I'm making it put this vanilla CSS variables at the top just so I could move away and like figure out what's happening, right? Gotta rewrite in Rust. It's true. People who say I don't know what gzip is. Uh, Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the Tailwind size, right? Yeah. Wait, this is gzipped actually, right? It's actually half a meg gzipped. Like this is how bad it is. Everyone just wait. What's the actual hot take? Wait, did I have a hot take? What was my take? I don't even know. Yeah, like it's out of control. Like we just append. Like none of us are front end people. We want something new, and if it doesn't exist, we just append it to like the main like Rails like Sass file. Users should just bring their own styles. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. You're right. That's genius. That is genius. That's super hot. Senior engineers out here using ChatGPT like said. Dude, get out of here. Get out of here. Look, the reason I use ChatGPT instead of said is because it's like, well, I guess I could use said. That's true. That's true. I guess I could. I didn't even think about it. But I wanted to format them. Like I wanted to take the Sass and I wanted to format it. I wanted to do two things. One, in one shot, I want to have it the Sass turn into vanilla CSS in the same file, and also put the Sass variables as vanilla CSS variables at the top. Arc browser, by the way. Oh yeah, just learn awk. Man, I'm getting roasted today. Look, Tailwind is always smaller. Okay, like yeah, you can gzip your crappy vanilla styles, but like honestly, dude, like it Tailwind is okay. It's smaller. It's faster to develop with. Yes, the HTML is like line noise, but like who cares, right? Because you put that stuff in components anyway, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like to me, Tailwind, like I was using tachyons before Tailwind, and I was like, this is what I've been wanting. Like I I need this. Like, and I also tried base CSS too, right? I also tried base CSS. How can I see this? What is this? Um, Flexbox, I guess. Oh wait, skins maybe. I don't know. What is that? Oh, maybe something like this. Yeah, like yeah. So this is similar, but yeah, it's not really. It was before. So it's inline styles with var, dude. Dude, the design system, bad cop. The design system, like there's guardrails from making you don't. So if you did inline styles with var, right? You could wait. Do you say var or var? I say var, like variable. Some people say var though. Some people say char instead of care, which is madness. Anyway, so if I did inline styles with var, um, I would have to know what I'm doing. Like I would have to say, why is this padding off? Because I'm using 1 pixel here, but now I'm using like 7 pixels. So it like when you use p-4, that's like I think it's like 1 rem, and so everything stays in line, right? It's all like the same scale or whatever. Like you can't make something like if it's me with just CSS, the thing I'm gonna make is ugly. It's super ugly. Like I hate it. And I always get super like down on my design. But with Tailwind, it it's like I'm bowling with like the freaking guardrails on the gutter, right? Like I'm not gonna get a gutter ball. I'm always gonna get a strike. Bad cop. I can't believe this. I can't believe you're not on Team Tailwind. Media queries are also so much better. Yes, media queries. Another thing. That's incredible. Let's go to Tailwind. Let's go. Let's go to Tailwind. Media queries. Yes. Look at this. MD, grid calls 4. LG, grid calls 6. You're going to tell me like that equivalent vanilla CSS is like 6 lines or something, right? It's like media, like at this width, like, and you have to now think about the widths. Like Tailwind is taking like the burden of naming away from you. Tailwind solves one of the hard problems of computer science. I love tech that solves one of the two hard problems, caching or naming things. This takes away naming, right? Like we're done thinking about names. All we have to do is consult the Oracle of Tailwind, okay? We just have to go here and we have to look up what we want. I want the background to be pink, right? So I go background color, and then I go, okay, what is it? What are my options, right? And these are the options. It constrains you. You know what I mean? Like here's pink. Look at these pinks. They're beautiful pinks. I look at this pink. Like this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Um, I don't understand this screen, that screen. Just let me do. Yes, exactly. I cannot be constrained. What is that? Is that a llama? Oh, I don't know what that is. Bad cop, like, look, we're not all superior designers like you. Okay, we can't all be Michelangelo. All right, we're just some of us are just we need help. Okay, all right. Look, what was I going to talk about? Oh, I already talked about HTMX. I was going to do like a bonus thing. Have you seen my latest design work? Bad cop, show it, link it. We need to see it. Yeah, I was gonna do like a bonus HTMX thing. What was it? I was thinking about it, but now I can't remember. Dude, I love this though. Honestly, like I freaking love this. Like I love this custom font powered by Bash. Dude, he's not even kidding though. That's the thing. Not even kidding. Powered by Bash. Not even kidding. All right, redemption arc. Credit to Aria JP for the name. Wait, what is redemption arc? Automatically reading cooldowns. Prime GD? Wait, what's Prime GD? Is a browser source based UI for Twitch streamers to visualize the cooldowns of channel point redemptions. Oh, what the frick? What is this? Wait, what is it though? Automatically? What is Twitch? Wait, what? I made graphic design. Oh, graphic design. I made it for time into its code jam thing. What is it though? What is cooldowns of channel point redemptions? What is that? Oh, is that like when it like wait. I don't even understand what this is. TLDR if you have channel points reward on cooldown. Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually yeah, I still don't not knowing Twitch. I've been streaming for like years now and I still don't get it. This is an overlay that shows that. Oh, that's cool. Dude, what I love about this is let's see. Okay, I've got Dark Reader on here. Um but let's get rid of Dark Reader for 2 seconds here. Okay, there we go. Much better. Let's look at this. Dude, HTMX is on the thing. Bad cop using HTMX. Okay, let's look at the style. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta see the style. There it is. Style. There it is. Comic Sans, baby. What is this? The linear gradient. Also, linear gradients in oh, HTMX is the H in Bash? I thought it was just Bash. I thought Bash Stack was an acronym for Bash Stack. Look at that selection block height. Phenomenal. Wait, what was the selection block height? Font size 16? Dude, yeah, this is this is something. This is something. I will say for this particular site, like I mean, I'm just imagining the tailwind for this. Is there like a tailwind converter? Vanilla CSS to tailwind converter. Unable to convert font size. Okay, but most of the time it gets it though. The container's just this, right? Select the text, you'll see. Oh, let me select the text. Wait. Nothing's happening. Am I missing something? What do I do? The credit thing? Wait. Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, credit. Oh. Dude, what the heck? Well, I didn't even notice that. Let me see this. It's an EM too. Dude, look at that. Look at this padding. What the heck? Let me see this. What why is it why the frick is it like is it the EM that's doing it? Oh my gosh, it is though. It is. Wow, nice. This is some serious hackery right here. Dude. It has a yeah. Oh man. All right. Okay. So on this point, I think you win. Like doing this, actually you could do this with Tailwind. But you'd have to use that dumb thing. You have to do like top negative 40 or something. I hate this. I hate this in Tailwind. Like you're breaking everything. We're moving fast and breaking things. That's true. Actually shipping. That's true. Look, I'm one to talk. I'm not shipping anything. Um yeah, what was my bonus? I was gonna do something bonus because it was gonna take very long for HTMX. Frick man, I forgot. Dang it. I was gonna do something cool. With HTMX. Oh, I was gonna do service workers, right? I was gonna try to do service workers. I did the whole app in a single stream. How long was your stream? Did you? You're like 20 minutes. I streamed for 20 minutes and I did that with Bashtack. 9 hours. I mean, this is insane. Like it connects to the Twitch. It does OAuth on Twitch, right? Which means you somehow have OAuth support with Bashtack. But I mean, obviously, you could just do the redirects and stuff. But yeah, that's so funny. It does OAuth. Yeah, it does OAuth with Twitch, and then you connect to the Twitch API, and like you do something, which is insane. Like I don't even know if I could do something like that in 9 hours. But I'm also using Rust, so like that's probably my own problem. Okay, let's go to Rich Harris's replies because Naked said there was something good about this. Um, oh yeah. It was this one, right? It was this one, I think. Um, he's like so mad about this, like, because he said MPAs are dead. Tailwind Kitty's just out here fighting for Tailwind while Grug's just shipping stuff out there. Just use CSS Rust, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I had to sneak that in there. I had to sneak that Rust in there. Oh my gosh, this is the OAuth. Yeah. Oh, curl, dude, that's sick. Yeah. Oh, use JQ. I love this. I freaking love this. That's so funny. You get the access token, and then it looks like you just like put the whole response in a pre-tag. Is that for debugging? Let's see. Oh, okay. That's the you just put the whole you just dump the whole response. Let's see. Twitch response curl. Yeah. I love this. Like you have to do the silent flags. Echo JQ user ID. Okay, and then you get the user ID. Okay. Otherwise, there's an error. I love this. I freaking love this. Like this is Go like vibes. You know what I mean? It's like yeah. Did something happen? Okay. Just always check for the error, right? Access token Twitch response. Yeah. We need to get a different token, unrelated. This is actually like an amazing tutorial for OAuth, right? Like everyone's confused. They're like, I gotta use auth 0. I have to use clerk. Like, how am I supposed to do this myself? Like, what is that possible? I don't even know. It's like, yeah, it's possible. Just go to Bad Cop stream and watch Bad Cop for like 9 hours. Do this, do this thing. You'll learn a thing or two. That's so funny. No, this is sick. Um, Next auth clerk, what do I pick? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, this is way easier than implementing. Yes. Oh, totally. Like, dude, HMAC. One time I did do this. I did this in Janet. Oh, what did I did this for GitHub. Actually, I did it for GitHub. For Janet Docs. That's what it was. This was years ago. Let me see. Oh, it was actually a year ago. Oh no. It was like years ago. Let me see. Where did I do it though? Where did I do it? Oh, I did it all in main.janet, of course. Oh no, I did. Oh, I separated my code. How am I supposed to read this crap? All right, hold on. Let me see this. Frick, man. Where did I put the stuff? Like, what did I do? How did I get the? How did I do the thing? Oh, is it sessions maybe? Oh my gosh. Home maybe. Searches, GitHub. Oh, right here. Oh, maybe I didn't do HTMX. I remember I had to do it for something though. Like, what did I do? Like, what the heck did I do? Also, this is using curl under the hood. Yeah, what the heck did I do for this? I don't even know. What's Janet? It's FL. What's FL? This is actually unreadable. Wait, Janet's unreadable? You're over here writing bash and you're going to talk about Janet being unreadable? Hey, this is incredible. What are you talking about? Like 2 spaces. Do you see the 2 new? Oh, there's 1 new line between everything. I actually started doing 2 new lines between everything. But yeah, Janet is a Janet Lang. I used to be really into Lisp. I had like a Lisp thing like a few years ago before I started. Well, I actually started streaming and I kept doing Lisp. But yeah, I love Lisp. Like it's my I just love it so much. Like it clicks with my head and I don't know why. Like I'm just like my brain gets it. I've never learned any Lisp. I can kind of read it slowly. I'm not into OOP. That's true though. Although Janet does have OOP, right? Janet it has it right here. Like it has right here. You could do this. So this is Janet's OOP. You could do like car and you like give it this hash map, right? And you could have it's just like Rust actually. You do self in the function, and like these are the instance methods. And then you can like do this table set Peroto, and really all you're doing is like merging this into this hash map. Yeah. So yeah, it does have inheritance too. It has everything. Inheritance. Adams. Wait, scheme? Yeah, seriously. Nate, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, he's here. I'm familiar with Elixir. Oh, Adams. Yeah. Does I mean there are the binding. Oh, you're talking about like closures Adams, right? Yeah, I don't think Janet has that. Whoa, maybe it does. They've been busy. Oh, Spore. Oh, it's the Spork. Oh, they put Spork in the. Oh wow, can't believe that. That's incredible. Anyway, yeah, I made a web framework with Janet. Um, I had to stop making web frameworks. Like I made one with Closure, Janet. I made like a few Ruby ones. I had to stop. Like no one's gonna like I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I was going through like a hard time in my life. Colon something. It's an atom and elixir type would be an atom. Oh yeah. Those are atoms. Yeah. I'm spreading bash stack propaganda in a couple hours. Nice. I will say though that like to get going on this, like I did do a lot of stuff. Like I wrapped a lot of stuff. Like if you look at the dependencies here, like this, which one? Oh, this wraps like the SQLite C thing, and then my curl thing, wraps. What did I call it? Oh, I just called it HTTP, I think. Yeah, it just wraps curl. Here, I'll show you how that works. So in Janet, it's like written in C, so you have to like write some C. I just use the curl API from C to do this. So you can like use C curl here, right? Curl easy in it and all that stuff. And then like Janet has like special things to like get it back in the Janet world. So you can do like garbage collection, all that stuff. I I wrapped all of Halo too. No, I liked Halo because someone made a thing in Janet called Ring, and I was like, oh, I'll call mine Halo because look, I'm just going over like old code now. I don't even know what I'm doing. We totally got derailed from HTMX. Just use Lua at this point. Yeah, the lore continues. Yeah, like Lua would have been better. But I like Lisp. Lua, the thing that gets me about Lua, don't the indexes start at 1? Yeah. Just that alone is enough to like get out of here with this. Like, no, this is dumb. Like, you're just being different. You're like a hipster. Like, you're just being different just to be different. Like, you're not doing anything. You're doing literally nothing. You're making our lives worse. Um, all right, I gotta get out of here in like 6 minutes. I actually have to do work, unfortunately. I do work. I do work. We have tables, just use tables. Yeah. Just quit. Bad cop. I'm not rich, okay? I don't have money. I need money. Imagine working full-time HTMX streamer. Dude, whatever the new hotness is, like I swear we do this though. Like streamers and YouTubers, we're like following the algorithm, and Twitter is even worse. Like the bits will flow. Yeah, if I was full time though on streaming, like man, I would like yeah, it'd go pretty wild. Like you and the bits. I'm gonna send those bits back to you. Oh shoot, TJ DeReese is on. Oh, should we rate him just like right as he starts? But I got like 9 minutes. Yeah. Um, oh camel, my camel, dude. This obsession with O camel is so weird. Like, I think it's because O camel has multi-core now, and it didn't before. Like the multi-core O camel, like I think O camel was really underpowered before because it was only there was no multi-core, right? So I like I'm good. I'm glad that it's here now. And OCamel's also, it also has like a borrow checker now. Because Jane Street did some oh my gosh. Jane Street did something, right? Jane Street. Yeah, this one. They have ownership now. But I ML, like I've never done Haskell or any of this ML stuff, so like I don't know. Yes, raid? Okay. I saw WASM support being implemented the other day. They're doing a lot of stuff at OCaml. Yeah. WASM support being implemented the other day. Oh, for OCaml. Yeah. So there is some there is some stuff happen. OCaml, it's so niche. Like I thought Janet was niche. I don't know, man. Like OCamel's pretty niche. Oh, what the frick? Dragon camel. I like the mascot though. Yeah. I might do OCaml stuff. Like maybe. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. I just love Rust so much. Like I don't know if I can give it up, you know? I guess I should. What's the most niche language? Let's go. I'm such a web. I've loved things like OCaml for years. What bad cop? What is the most niche language? Do you have the answer? I don't actually have it. Blown away as stuff is becoming trendy. I think it's just like I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know either. I mean, Janet's pretty niche. It's like a Lisp, and it's like Carp is probably really niche too, I guess. But it's been on Hacker News, so probably not that niche. JavaScript. um, wait, niche. Niche. Did I say niche? I said niche, right? How do you pronounce niche? I say niche. Like, oh, what the niche? American? Am I not American? What's the British? Oh, it's the same. What am I? What's wrong with me? It's not niche. It's niche. Oh, it's because is it French? Frick, it's niche. I have to change my. I've been saying niche for forever. Dang it! All right, let's rate DJ. I know what's wrong. Like I have problems. What is it? I just want to make sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, niche. Yes, bad cop. We tailwind and niche. Stop making excuses. Dang it. I'm learning so much stuff about how I pronounce things wrong though. Like, I'm so glad that I've been streaming. I'm supposed to be a Rust dev. Incorrect. Rust compiler, berate me, please. All right, let's raid. Wait, did I raid? Have I raided? What's happening? Blue hair when? Wait, did I raid? Did I not raid? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, sweet. All right. See you guys later. Bye.